Good morning. It's Thursday morning here in Cypress, Texas. So I got up this morning like 3 minutes before my alarm went off. Just got up. and so I'm reading the scriptures. And the verse that stood out to me was Psalms 33, verse 11. The counsel of the Lord stands forever. His thoughts and his plans through all generations. I didn't read Psalms first. I read through Matthew chapter 2 first. And I'm like, okay, this is where I'm seeing the angels are all getting busy. They're busy. Oh, this is what stood out to me, right? In both Matthew and in Genesis. Okay. So it was proclaimed the angels are making sure that everything's going according to prophecy. Now, I haven't put this together till as I'm saying it to you right now. But the counsel of the Lord stands forever, the thoughts and plans of his heart through all generations. This is amazing. Okay. So what's happening is that the prophets have proclaimed that the Christ was going to be born in Bethlehem, and that he's going to be that Herod was going to, execute all the firstborn sons to go after him, and that so he tells them to go to Egypt and tells him, and then has him go into Nazareth. All these things are foretold, right? And then the same thing, there's all this, everything's going in place so it matches prophecy before it ever happens. Okay. Wow. This is interesting. Okay. And I never put that together till right now, right? They're making sure that everything's going to the letter of the prophecy. So this is what else hit me. Okay, after reading that verse in Psalms, it made me think about trail life. Okay, so I was the charter organizational rep for Trail Life. in far Texas. All right, and it was like the Christian version of Boy Scouts, as I was told. And then I went to this, they've got their own little place at this camp in North Carolina. And I go there, or South Carolina. And I'm thinking they're going to teach us how to teach these kids how to do things that scouts do, right? Well, I was in scouts, you know, and how to sharpen a knife and how to do orienteering and how to tie knots and all this stuff, right? Well, yeah, they teach that, but what they do is they tie it into scripture. Everything that you do, they tie into scripture. Okay? Fire and, you know, I mean, and so thinking about, these are the most godly people I'd ever met in my life. I'm going to say that to this day. This church, Voice of Healing Church, they're digging deeper in understanding the word in the Bible than I've ever seen anybody do ever before, right? But as far as, had somebody say to me the other day, I just love Jesus so much. And I'm like, okay, there's a difference between what you say and what you do, and they have to be congruent. Okay? And if your actions aren't showing